Hi guys, just a short little video about the Research Bureau. Uh, I did watch their little update video. I'm not sure if they did one a little bit more in depth, but you know what? Might as well see it live in action on the live server. If you notice up on top, I do have co-op selected because I was just pumping through these. But if anybody remembers, I used to have close to about 5 million free experience, so I've done this a couple of times. Now, if you want to get to, where you can purchase the stuff, as you can see, I'm 10,000 away from the Colbert here. You know, it's in the armory, but the way you have to reset, and I do believe they showed us a little bit, but I'm going to take the British carrier line here because I do enjoy playing my Audacious a little bit more than the other ones when I do get in the mood. You got to go to your tech tree, go to the bottom, and you've got to reset. Now you can either continue or cancel. Now they tell you, you got to research, all the research and modules will be reset. So what you're selling is the modules for your ship, and they're telling you what you're getting for the ships and for the ship modules. So I'm gonna get like 30 million credits back, but this is where you earn your research points. If you notice, it's victory bonuses. You got to get a win, and you can do that in co-op, which is why I had co-op selected. Just pump them out as fast as possible. Really, now some of the ship lines you don't get the tier 4 option. Now the other thing is, what do you do with two ship lines that are, split here? As you can see, it's going to reset all the way to the Minakazi, and this one will reset the entire line. So you're going to get a little bit more doing that, and, same thing with the US. It will reset the entire line. Let me rephrase it. It will reset the entire line except for where the split is. So if you went to the side here, the heavy cruiser line, you're going to reset all the way to, all of them. Except for Dallas, Helena, Cleveland, Seattle, and Worcester. You will keep those ships. If you go, I'll just reset, I'll just reset my US cruiser line, whatever. But one thing that you do need to be aware of, or I don't know if they mentioned it, is if you are planning on converting any free experience, you're going to want to do that before, because as you can see right here, I have about 500,000 free experience sitting on the Rooster. Oh, thank you, Port Lag. You're such a beautiful thing. Go to reset, and you know what? Right here, they're telling you exactly what ships are going to get reset. All the way from the Erie to the Worcester. But you notice the split is not being reset. I'm going to get, money back for all the ships that I do own and their modules. And I'll explain, modules a little bit, and then as you can see here, you're only getting the victory bonus from the Dallas on, so you're not getting it for the lower tier stuff. Carriers obviously would be the exception, but just so you know what they mean by modules, they're not talking about the ship upgrades. I know everybody calls them, the mods or whatever, but these are the ship. They are not selling these. These just go into your inventory. You also get to keep your captain and all the points that your captain does have. So when you actually do these, redo these grinds, this is what you're losing. You're losing a B-hull, range mod, any engine upgrade, any main battery module, but you're not losing these. Oh, how do I not have any experience on the Seattle? Oh, well. Huh, well, oh, because there it is. But like I said, you know, there's the free experience I got in there. So if there's a free experience coming up and you don't want to get, you know, have it go to waste and you have some money laying around, there's that. I'm sorry for getting a little long-winded, but obviously doing the split here, or doing this one, is going to be my first time resetting the cruiser line. I did do my I did some lines that I don't really play much anymore. Click continue, and then you reset. Now, if you happen to have a metric S-ton of free experience sitting around, what you can now do is just right-click, research, yes, and you really don't need to buy port slots because you will maintain your port slots. You're not getting rid of port slots, you're just getting rid of the ships. Also, I wouldn't buy commanders because if you had them in there, you're going to do it. And look, you don't even have to purchase the ship. Go to St. Louis, research, yes, purchase, no, Phoenix, research, rinse, repeat. Now, I did not enjoy my grind on the low-end U.S. cruisers, especially here at the Omaha. I know some people do love it, but right here it's telling you what you need to research, and it's just researching what you need to move on to the next ship, in case you guys did not know that. I'm just going to pre-XP this all the way to the end for you guys. Rinse, repeat. Well, we gotta research that. Now, I will be buying so many ships back, ones that I do enjoy playing or have stuff. Like, I'm gonna buy the Cleveland back. So you can just do that here, or you can go do it in the normal tech tree, find the Cleveland, and as you can see, boom. But, you know, you can buy the stuff from in here also. Research. Don't need a commander because I have one. And oh look, I'm right back to having my tier 10 light cruiser with such agony of grinding it so hard. But I am down quite a bit of free experience. Now, if you notice, the Dallas here has these, you know, these research symbols. I guess that's just what I'm going to call it. And the Omaha doesn't. What I would do is purchase such said ship. You know, whether you enjoyed it or not. Like, if there was one for the Omaha, I would be purchasing the Omaha. But when you go to your port, and you can see here, you know, like commander available. You know, but it did not reset my heavy cruiser line. It just reset my light cruiser line. And Baltimore, Cleveland, Buffalo, Seattle. I lost all the free experience. Now, because I did go through and just you know, bump through that, but I'm gonna have to earn the experience to get that back. But if you notice, oh look, well, I mean, I have a bunch of these for whatever stupid reason, but all my surveillance modules are still there. So you did not lose those. You didn't lose any camo or flags. Let's just get this thing set up. Propulsion. Element. And I go range on this one. Oh, but look, there's a commander available. Oh, look, he's sitting right in reserves. Absolutely zero training needed. Goes right back into the ship he came out of. And I don't have any premium camos for that, so let's just throw on a Type 5. But you don't lose anything except for the free experience and the modules. Now, if you have a ship such as the Dallas and you don't really like playing it, go to co-op. The only thing you got to do is just, oh look, here's a captain, slap it in. You don't need to do all the fancy upgrades. Just go into co-op, pretty much guaranteed win, and you will get the 500 research points for that. Now, I hope this video helped anybody who had questions or thoughts, or just helped you out in general on what to do. But you know, it's not like I don't have money laying around. I'm probably going to take this into battle and just like this, not even going to bother with all of this stuff, because it's, you know, it's co-op, guys. I'm sorry to say it, for those of you that love it, it's co-op. It's co-op. It doesn't take a lot of skill to beat the bots, but, you know what I mean? Like, look, there's my special Eagles camouflage. Go Team Dasha. Obviously, you don't lose any of these glorious flags. All the signal flags that I did have on there. And you know what? You can see that just by going to your notifications, because I've literally done nothing. Oh, I wonder what ship. But, you know, it tells you ship, you know, reset, and, you know, like what you've done and all that stuff. But trust me, you don't lose flags, guys. You know, even though I couldn't tell you if I did, due to that and the moneymaker. And yes, I have 88 of these left, and I'm in absolute panic about using this. But I hope you guys have found this video informative. I hope this does help you guys out. I know it's probably going to help out some of the EU guys a little bit more. The other thing that they did do in the game that I did want to showcase, and you know what, screw it, let's just take the Dallas in the battle, guys, while I sit here and babble on. And since we're going to go into lovely... Oh, God. Please don't be all bots. Oh, there you go, See You Raptor. Here's a simple for you. This 30 seconds is taking forever, guys. Sorry if this is getting a little bit long-winded, but you know what? On the topic of the research center, I think they could do maybe a better job of rewards. Something for the ships you're actually researching too. But, you know, there's always room for them to add stuff to the... Oh, Jesus, a Tier 8 game. Matchmaker screws you on co-op too, guys. Literally, I have... Like, this is the worst case scenario you could be in. But, you know what? It's co-op. Whatever. If I lose, so what? I just don't care. But I do like the research center. I do like the concept of it. I do like, you know, actually having to regrind your stuff instead of sitting there just blowing all of your free experience because, you know, the elitists have all. I do like the idea. I know that there's no way for them to potentially not let you use free experience to do this, but yeah, like, I'm not gonna get a Colbert tomorrow. Like, I think I literally just have to go play my booster, and there's 10,000, and oh look, I got a Colbert or Colbert or whatever you guys want to call it. Another thing, guys, it's co-op. Don't worry about great strategy. But what I wanted to show you guys was, oh look, autopilot.
Autopilot mode enabled.
It shows you the actual route and the turns you're gonna have to make to do stuff. If you find yourself plotting a nasty course through stuff like, oh yeah, as I ping the map, and are beaching, make sure you have collision avoidance on. I have been reassured that collision avoidance is always on when you're doing autopilot, but if you're running to islands, make sure that is on. I'm not going to explain where I found this out or anything like that, but it is one thing. And the ship will slow down to make tight turns. The other thing is, the game remembers your preferences for your ships. As you can see, usually whenever you get a new ship line, HE is loaded, but I had the AP loaded because I'm an elite pro douchebag. But the other thing you can tell is, I have my detectability by air and my hydro on. So, the game will remember your settings for that too. I know this is co-op and it's such the amazing gameplay. I will probably cut most of this out for you guys and just show you the end screen. Just so you can see that, yes, you do get the research points if you do win. And God, if this takes me more than one game, I'm going to cry. It will be my fault solely for not fully upgrading the ship and then getting thrown into a tier 8 game. You know what?
Enemy destroyer
Matchmaker screws you even in co-op. Here's a little fun fact for you guys. I just found out as I'm starting this recording. Obviously, the battle didn't go well. Our Roma lost the battle to the North Carolina. I wish it was in North Carolina. To the New Mexico. But when there's nothing but bots left alive, and what you can do is, if it's nothing but bots, leave. It's an automatic draw, guys. Trust me, because this guy was sitting on the cap getting the points. They had more points than us. They were easily going to win. And me and Prince Eugen were sitting there and said, screw this, we're leaving. And we left. And I came back and, oh look, my ship's ready to go. Now I'm going to try to get the win just for the end screen. For you guys. Alright guys, I finally got that elusive co-op win game. But as you can see, look, there's my 500 research points. And then they got this research spin-off cruisers. That's under your missions. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video, found it informative. We do appreciate all the support you guys do give us. Please hit that like and subscribe button and have yourselves one heck of a good day.